Ladies, listen carefully, because this is something every woman needs to understand about men. You see, men are not as complicated as you think, but they are also not always upfront. When a man truly loves you, there are certain things he will say, things he doesn't say to just anyone. And if you hear these words, pay attention, because this is his heart speaking, not just his mouth. First, a man who loves you will say, I appreciate you often, not just for the big things, but for the small, everyday efforts, the way you care for him, the way you handle your life, the way you keep pushing forward. Appreciation is the language of respect, and respect is the foundation of love. Second, a man who loves you will say, I need you. Now, I'm not talking about dependency or weakness. I'm talking about genuine acknowledgement that your presence matters in his life. He feels incomplete without your energy, your voice, your smile. That's love. Third, he will say, I'm proud of you. Men rarely give compliments freely, but when he's in love, he wants you to feel seen and validated. Your wins are his wins. Your achievements light up his heart because he's invested emotionally in your growth and happiness. Fourth, he will say, I trust you. Trust is not casual. It is earned and it is precious. When a man loves you, he will openly communicate trust. And this is one of the rarest gifts he can give. He's showing you that he believes in your loyalty, your honesty, and your heart. Fifth, he will say, I forgive you when conflicts arise. Love isn't perfect. Disagreements happen. But a man who truly loves you won't hold grudges. He wants to work through challenges, not abandon the relationship. His forgiveness is a testament to his commitment. Finally, he will say, I love you, but in a way that carries depth and consistency. It's not just a word, it's in his tone, his actions, his presence. He says it to remind you that no matter what, he's there for you, he values you, and his heart belongs to you. Ladies, these are the words men only say when they truly, deeply love you. Listen to them, feel them. There. And when you hear them, know that your man is not just present. He's invested. He's serious. And he's choosing you every single day. When a man truly loves a woman, he doesn't just tell her he loves her. He shows it in the little things, the things that often go unnoticed. One of the most powerful statements a man can make is simply saying, I appreciate you. Now, ladies, don't let that sound small to you because it's not. That simple phrase carries weight, it carries meaning, and it tells you more about his heart than any grand gesture ever could. Appreciation is not just about noticing the big things like when you get a promotion, throw a party, or accomplish some milestone. No, the men who are truly in love notice the little things. They notice the way you get up every morning and tackle your responsibilities, the way you smile even when you're tired, the way you handle life with grace and strength. When a man says, I appreciate you, he's acknowledging all of that. He's telling you that he sees your effort, your heart, and your sacrifices, and he doesn't take them for granted. Think about it this way. Everyone can say, I love you. Those words, as powerful as they are, can sometimes become routine or empty if they're not backed up with meaning. But when a man says, I appreciate you, it's different. That's not a word you hear casually. It's a recognition of your value. And when a man sees your value, he honors it. He honors you. And that's the kind of love that lasts because it's rooted in respect. Appreciation also strengthens the emotional connection between you two. When a man expresses gratitude for your presence, your support, and your love, it builds trust. It tells you he's paying attention, he's engaged, and he's not taking you for granted. Ladies, this is crucial because too many women settle for partners who only show affection in flashy ways, expensive gifts, grand gestures, or dramatic declarations. Those things feel good in the moment, but they fade. Real love is consistent. Real love notices the things no one else notices. Real love values you for who you are, not just for what you do. And here's the thing. A man who appreciates you will often do it in multiple ways. He may say it directly, I appreciate you. He may show it through his actions, like supporting your dreams, helping with tasks, or simply being there when you need him. He may express it in moments when you least expect it, catching you off guard with kindness or understanding. That's the beauty of true appreciation. It's genuine, consistent, and heartfelt. Ladies, I want you to hear this loud and clear. Never underestimate the power of a man who appreciates you. When a man says he appreciates you, he's giving you a window into his heart. He's saying, I see you, I value you, I love all that you do, all that you are, and all that you bring into my life. And that, my friends, is the kind of affirmation that forms the foundation of lasting love. So pay attention to those words and pay attention to the actions behind them. Don't dismiss them as casual or routine. A man who says, I appreciate you, and truly means it is a man who loves you deeply, consistently, and respectfully. That appreciation is not just a statement. It's a promise, a commitment, and a reflection of his heart. And if you know that you are loved in the most authentic way possible. Ladies, here's something a lot of women don't fully understand. When a man says, I need you, it's not about weakness. It's about love. It's about connection. And it's about emotional honesty. Too many people think that a man expressing need is a sign of dependence, insecurity, or lack of strength. But let me tell you this straight. Real men, the ones who truly love, don't see vulnerability as weakness. They see it as truth, and truth is the foundation of every meaningful relationship. When a man says he needs you, he's not saying he can't live without you or that you have to carry him through life. No, he's saying that your presence, your support, your love, and your energy genuinely make a difference in his life. He's admitting that you bring balance, happiness, and perspective that he values deeply. That is powerful because it shows he is willing to be emotionally open, willing to show you that you are important in ways beyond surface level attraction or casual companionship. Think about it this way. Men are often taught from the time they boys to be strong, to hide vulnerability, to handle problems alone, and to never admit they need help. That's why when a man actually says, I need you, it carries a weight that goes beyond words. It's a signal that he trusts you with a part of himself that is rarely exposed to anyone else. He is literally saying, you matter to me, and I want you by my side, not because I can't survive, but because life is better, richer, and fuller with you in it. This statement also shows emotional attachment. Women often talk about men being emotionally distant, but when a man expresses need, he's breaking that distance. He's bridging the gap between his internal world and yours. He's showing that he values your influence, your guidance, and your heart. It's not just about love. It's about the interdependence that makes relationships strong. Interdependence doesn't mean relying on someone to complete you. It means recognizing that someone adds depth and meaning to your life and acknowledging that openly. Another important aspect is that saying, I need you often comes with actions. Men who love and need you will make you feel it not just through words, but through gestures, checking in on you, seeking your opinion, inviting you into important decisions, and prioritizing your presence in their life. That's not manipulation or control, that's recognition of your value. And that recognition reinforces trust, intimacy, and a sense of partnership. Ladies, hear me when I say this. A man who truly says, I need you, and means it is rare. Many men avoid expressing emotional need because they fear it will make them appear weak. But the men who can say it without hesitation, without shame, without apology, they are the men who are serious about love. They are the men who are choosing you over superficial distractions, who are willing to show you their hearts, and who want to build a bond that goes far beyond infatuation. So when a man tells you he needs you, pay attention. It's more than a sentence, it's a declaration of emotional trust. It's a promise that he values your presence, that he wants to share his life with you, and that he acknowledges the unique role you play in his happiness. Don't dismiss it. Don't think it's cliche. Real love comes with emotional honesty, and I need you is one of the purest expressions of that honesty a man can give. Ladies, understand this. A man who says he needs you isn't showing dependence in a weak way. He's showing commitment, vulnerability, and devotion in a strong way. And that, my friends, is love in its truest form. Ladies, one of the most overlooked phrases a man can say, one that carries immense power and meaning, is I'm proud of you. And I'm not just talking about the kind of pride that comes when you win something big or achieve something extraordinary. No, the men who truly love you celebrate you in ways that go far beyond awards, promotions, or social recognition. They are proud of you for the woman you are, for the effort you put into life, and for the way you handle yourself, even in moments when no one is watching. When a man says, I'm proud of you, he's giving you a window into his heart. He's telling you in no uncertain terms that he sees your value, your growth, and your achievements. He's acknowledging that you are someone he admires and respects, and that your efforts, your ambitions, and your perseverance inspire him. Ladies, hear me. This is not a small thing. Not every man can openly celebrate a woman this way. It takes a man who is confident in himself and secure in his love for you to truly express pride. You see, pride is more than just words. When a man says he's proud of you, it reflects a deeper emotional connection. He's paying attention. He notices the sacrifices you make, the battles you fight silently, and the obstacles you overcome every day. He doesn't take your dedication for granted. That acknowledgement, that recognition strengthens the emotional bond between you two. It says, I see you. I honor your journey. I am with you in your victories and your challenges. And let me tell you, ladies, this kind of pride isn't just about feeling good. It's about respect. Respect is the cornerstone of love. And when a man respects you enough to be genuinely proud of you, it shows that he values your character, your integrity, and your here right. It shows that he's not just in love with your appearance, your charm, or what you do for him, but with who you are as a complete person. That, my friends, is the kind of love that lasts because it is rooted in admiration and honor, not just desire. Now, a man who is proud of you will often show it in actions, not just words. He will support your dreams, cheer for your accomplishments, and encourage you when you doubt yourself. He won't feel threatened by your success. He'll celebrate it. He will brag about you to his friends, to his family, and even in small conversations with strangers. That's because he wants the world to know what he already knows, that you are remarkable, talented, and deserving of recognition. And here's something important. This pride is consistent. It doesn't come only when you achieve a major milestone or receive external validation. It comes from understanding the value of your effort, your growth, and the strength it takes to be you. A man who truly loves you will be proud of your journey, your resilience, and the way you handle life's challenges with grace and determination. That pride is an expression of love that goes far deeper than fleeting words or temporary gestures. Ladies, remember this. When a man says, "I'm proud of you," and he truly means it, it's more than a compliment. It's a reflection of his heart. It's his way of showing that he admires you, respects you, and cherishes the unique woman you are. It's one of the purest forms of affirmation a man can give. And when you hear it, don't just smile and nod, feel it, embrace it, and let it remind you that you are loved in a way that is thoughtful, genuine, and lasting. So never underestimate the power of pride and love. A man who is proud of you is a man who is committed to you, inspired by you, and invested in your happiness. And that, ladies, is love speaking the language of honor, admiration, and respect. Ladies, let me tell you something that most women underestimate about love. Trust is everything. And I don't mean trust in the casual, I hope he's honest kind of way. I mean the deep soul level trust that a man expresses when he openly tells a woman, "I trust you." Now, if a man truly loves you, he will not just assume trust. He will communicate it, he will show it, and he will make you feel it. Because trust is not something taken lightly. It's a declaration of faith in you, in your character, and in the love you share. When a man says, "I trust you," he's doing more than just using words. He's laying his heart on the line. He's saying, "I believe in your honesty. I believe in your loyalty. I believe that you will honor my love and protect what we have together." That's huge, ladies. That's not something every man can say without hesitation, because trust is earned and it's sacred. A man who has learned to love you deeply will not only feel trust in his heart, but he will give it verbally, openly, and without reservation. Think about it for a second. Think about it for a second. Men are often cautious with their emotions. Many of them have been hurt, disappointed, or betrayed. So when a man says he trusts you, it's a sign that he's taking a risk. He's opening himself up in a way that is vulnerable and courageous. That level of emotional honesty is rare. That level of commitment says more about love than all the flowers, gifts, or romantic gestures in the world. Trust spoken aloud is a man saying, "You are safe with me, and I am safe with you. I am investing my heart in you fully." Trust also strengthens the relationship in ways you can't always see immediately. When a man expresses trust, he is encouraging you to be yourself, to speak freely, and to act authentically without fear of judgment. It creates a safe space where love can grow without doubt, suspicion, or insecurity. A relationship built on spoken trust is like a foundation made of steel. It allows both partners to flourish because there is no constant question of loyalty or honesty. It allows intimacy to deepen because you both know you are truly seen and valued. Here's another thing. Trust expressed in words often comes with actions. A man who trusts you will not micromanage, control, or doubt you unnecessarily. He will include you in decisions, share his thoughts and feelings openly, and respect your choices. He will treat your opinions, your heart, and your emotions as worthy of consideration. That is love in action. Words alone are empty if not paired with behavior. And a man who trusts you will show it in how he communicates, how he interacts, and how he prioritizes your partnership. Ladies, pay attention to this. Trust is more than just a word, it's a promise. When a man says he trusts you, he is promising to respect your integrity, honor your commitment, and believe in your love even when circumstances are challenging. He's letting you know that he believes in the foundation you're building together and that he is willing to protect it, nurture it, and grow with it. That is serious love. That is not casual. That is a man choosing you every single day. So don't underestimate the power of those words. I trust you. When a man says it, and he means it, it's one of the clearest signals of deep, committed love you can receive. It shows he is not only present, but emotionally invested. He believes in you. He believes in your bond. And he believes in your bond. And he believes in the life you're building together. Trust, ladies, is love's most profound declaration. And when it is spoken, it is the most honest, courageous, and beautiful thing a man can give